Hey yo, how's it going today, guys? Welcome back to the Breath of the Wild semi-casual playthrough. And as you can tell, I'm on screen now. I have the green screen behind me, and I'm still working on the settings. I look a little reddish. I looked really red whenever I first figured it out. I'm still working on the settings. I feel like I have the chroma key right because I'm literally touching this right now, and it's not bothering the effect at all. But as far as color correction, I'm still going to have to work on that a little bit. And if you see me look down at the corner, it's because I'm looking at my own face right now on the camera, and I'm trying to decide some settings. So I'll periodically probably be staring at my own face, not to be vain. The other thing, since I'm on camera, is I remembered that I was going to show y'all my Majora's Mask. I have to hold it at an angle because, as you can see, the eyes kind of pick up the chroma key effect whenever it's exposed directly to the light that I have back here. My hand does too. That's just me getting used to settings. But the eyes are gonna turn into a void. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Don't let Majora scare you too much. Which it's kind of lame to me because the eyes are the part that I think that I painted the best. But I can't show them off with the green screen. But the rest of it still looks good. Yeah, it's wood. That's also picking up the chroma key. It's actually one 2x4. You can see the grain where it's glued together. I was pretty excited to make that, and now I'm excited to show it off to you people. The other thing that I did is, in between the episodes right before I started, look, I can touch stuff on screen and point and everything. I feel like a teacher presenting. I got a bunch of wood, because we're going to do the Terrytown quest. But the one thing that I thought about is, I think I need money initially, too, because I have to start the house quest first. And then while I was thinking of getting money, I remembered that I had was on the map thinking of places I could go to get some quick cash. And I had pinned this shrine. So we're going to do this first, and then we're going to go to Hatano, start working on the house quest, and then we're going to go to Terrytown and start working on that quest, because that's what I feel like doing. And I can, because I'm in control. I like to pretend I'm the master of my own fate, as everyone does from time to time. Is that a stable? I don't remember there being a stable right there. That makes sense though, because right up there is one of the Koroks that requires a horse, so it makes sense that they have a stable there. I also forgot I haven't gotten that tower, and since we're all... Have I not? Yeah, I have not gotten that tower. So you know what? We might not start the Terrytown quest today. For one, there's luminous stones over here, which is part of why I was thinking of it. And then we're on the good side of that tower to boomy zoomy straight to it and not deal with the electric whiz robes that hang out around it, which are very annoying. Unlike the other whiz robes, you cannot just one-shot the electric ones with an elemental arrow. I mean, I could one-shot them with ancient arrows, but that feels like a waste. The other thing about the setup that I might change is here, if I'm looking this way, I'm looking at my actual TV. So I'm thinking about moving the camera over there. The one problem with the green screen is I record in my room. I don't have an office space. And this thing is pretty massive, just like sitting out in the middle of my room. So no matter what I do with it, it's going to have to like come up and down in between recordings. But I was watching an interview with Mr. Aaron Grump himself, Aaron from Game Grumps. I remember doing this shrine the other day, casually. I was gonna try to do... Oh no. Oh wait, there's a ladder in here. I remember there being one. I did this shrine the other day on my vacation by... I'm gonna see if I can do it real quick. I'll give it one try, and then we'll do it vanilla, because if I mess it up and get stuck like I did on vacation, it's gonna take forever. But I did do it this way, and it was kind of fun. It was just tedious. Okay, so I was watching an interview with Aaron from Game Grumps, and he mentioned that they record like all of their content on a single day. And they had an office, but they would record all of it in a day. and then spend the week editing and stuff. And I think that format might be good for me because I do like bulk recording. And then with the fact that now this screen is kind of like controlling the space of my room, I cannot get this right. Since I'm only giving it one go, I'm trying to get it perfect. That looks pretty good. Alright, so here's the plan. We do this. We do this. That looks right. Come on. Money. No! No! Alright, it's fine. I can get back in there. But I do have the ball in there. And that's the important part. Yeah, he said they record all their stuff in a day. And just with how my setup is, it might be better to do that. The problem being that I love playing this game. And I run into the thing where I'm just like, each day I'm just like, I want to play. I want to play Breath of the Wild. Did I get it that time? Yeah. So I don't know. I'll have to think about stuff like that. In any case, I do like that I have the green screen. I like that I can be on screen with y'all. Hi, how's it going? It just adds a little bit more to the production instead of just having the gameplay, which is, it makes it very easy on me to just have that. But this doesn't make it any harder for the recording aspect. The only part that's more difficult is, like I said, this screen is very large. It's dividing my room in half right now. And I could technically leave it up, but the problem with that is my TV is on this. Both of my TVs are on the other side of it, so I can't like lay in bed and watch TV. The other thing that I'm worried about with the green screen and chroma keying is, as you can tell, I have a lot of red on, and I think that helped me setting it. The underside of my bill is actually green, and so it's invisible right now. I guess it's black. I was putting my hand behind it to see if it would chroma key through. I know that it was affecting it because I took it off just to see what it looked like if I put it in front of the camera, and it's almost that the chroma key kind of corrects its colors a little bit. So whenever I put the darker green of the underside of the bill to the camera, it corrected and it altered my color. Probably shouldn't be using a good weapon for this. Don't I have the cobble crusher? But enough about the back end stuff. How was y'all day going? I haven't asked y'all questions at the beginning of episodes recently, so I haven't really been asking for comments. But let me know how your week's going. It's Friday for me, but I don't think that this is going to go up till Sunday or Monday because I'm ahead of my schedule. Because as I mentioned, I love playing, so here I am playing and recording. I should really look into things that I can do production-wise. As I just said, I'm not going to talk about production anymore. For editing purposes, just to add some quality while I'm not recording. And I've mentioned that I want to do like an outro. I heard those bats. I wanted to do an outro sequence, but I haven't gotten an animation software I'm happy with, or an animation that I'm happy with in any of the animation softwares that I know, which is very few and very little. But I'm going to continue to work on that, hopefully. These bats, they keep acting like they want to come get me, and then flying the other way. Did I not hit any of them? Well, I thought I hit some of them, and that's why they panicked, but the AI might have just found me. That was worth it. Gonna get a bunch of key swings. Friendly, friendly. I didn't mean it. Alright, they don't know about me. That's pretty sunrise. So yeah, I was looking over there. I'm gonna have to get used to looking more into the camera, which is why I think I might move it over there. Doing so, the problem with that is this setup is against the wall. This right over here where I put the light is not so I don't know where I'd put a light if I put it over here. Maybe I can sneak one into this corner over here. I just know that you need some form of good lighting to have the chroma key work on the background and not affect you as much. It's like a weird balance, right? Because I said, like, if I light up my hand too much, it disappears because it's in the light. I'm learning as I go. We'll figure it out. Alright. This is a lot of forward, it looks like, which is fine, but I do need some up. Yeah, that's fine. I wish I'd gotten more up because I could have easily landed on top of this with a better one. But as long as we avoid the whiz robes, that's really the whole point of doing that. And I'm just thinking now about, I could do what's that shrine called? The one that's right over in the lightning area, kind of that way. That way? That way, from where the camera's at now. Where all the lightning and stuff is, there's that shrine over there, that challenge. It gives you the last piece of the rubber armor. I never use the rubber armor for Thunderblight because I usually do him early because I like Urbosa's Fury. I haven't on this playthrough so far because I didn't want to be bogged down by Yiga constantly appearing. That's the downside of doing Thunderblight early. Oh, let me know in the comments what you think of the green screen and the color correction and all that, like as it goes on. Not just this episode, but the next few, because like I said, I'll be tinkering with it for the next few, trying to sort out everything. But feedback on that kind of stuff is always helpful. Like I feel like I have a pretty good eye and opinion for these kind of things, but I'm not by any means a professional. And so having more opinions will help balance it out and not just be, well, I think this looks good, so we'll go with it. I think another reason I subconsciously look at myself on the screen is because I don't have anyone else to project to. When I'm in a conversation, I make a lot of eye contact, and I'm just gonna have to put some googly eyes on my camera or something so that I'm looking y'all in the eyes as I speak. Alright. Tarry not, travelers, for time has come. And I never noticed they were just hitting on the outside of this building with sledgehammers. That's not how you do this. They're gonna cause a structural collapse on themselves by taking out this one side of the building. But far be it from me to stop these video game characters from destroying this house without purchasing it first. I'll buy it. Whoa, get a load of young money bags. So I believe that the lore of this house is that it's actually your house from 100 years ago, and that's why it's been vacant for so long. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was pretty sure it was 3,000 rupees, but I wasn't 100% sure. I was hoping it was cheaper because we don't have that much. And I don't think we have close to enough even selling things. I did just get a bunch of luminous stones though, those will help. I don't want to sell my ancient cores because I do want to get the ancient armor. Ancient proficiency is busted. It's way too good. I really should at some point do the the ancient parts glitch, just so I don't have to worry about cash, and I can do the ancient armor really quickly and easily. Okay, we have some gems. We might have enough money. With a diamond, 3 sapphires, that's a good amount of cash, and then we just have like a couple other gems. Yeah, that should. I think that's enough because the diamond will be 500. The 3 sapphires will be probably 600 and something. I believe they're 200 and something a piece. Oh yeah, we're golden, and we'll have a little bit of money left over for later. Of course, the main reason I'm doing Terrytown is for the Desert Voe armor, and I have to purchase that as well, so I guess I will need more money at some point. Look over at this screen. Maybe I should get a second camera. Well, I want to get a second camera eventually anyway. Not to have a second camera, but to have a better one. This is a pretty cheapy web camera that I bought just for the purposes of having video. I got it at the beginning of quarantine just so that I could do like video chats with friends and my girlfriend who was in Italy at the beginning of the year. Good faith wood. Yes, I have 3,000 rupees. I'll shell out. Talk about Studley. I feel like Stud and Studley were in vocabulary circulation a couple years ago. Okay. There we go. Oh. Let's talk to. Oh, stop. Yep. We're gonna talk to Hudson. What you doing? Taking a break. Yep. I bought the house. I'm just a pup. My question for you, audience, is Hudson's head. Do you think that that's all head under that hair, or all hair? Like his hair grows straight up and then mushroom domes out. Because neither one of those situations is ideal. If you had a 12 head like that, instead of 5 head, instead of 4 head, 5 head, 12 head like that, you'd probably have a bowl cut too. It's unfortunate, but it's the better of the options. He's rocking a full-on Gohan right now. Kid Gohan. I don't have to talk to Bolson again. I don't have the scratch to upgrade the house currently. Alright, so at the start of Terrytown, we have to get. Oh, I have to go into. I didn't do the Goron Tower, and that's the area I have to go into first for this quest, because I have to get the Goron brothers. Well, that's fine. It's just like the one area that I'm unprepared to go into. Have I don't have the money for this, because I need a grand. Also unfortunate. I think I have like 800 left. I'm gonna do something real quick, just for kicks and giggles. I'm gonna use that, I think, to fix the chroma key, because yeah, you see how my skin cleared up, it got clearer, but I feel like it got red again. So that's probably a setting that I need to tinker with. Still learning. Still growing. I didn't realize the statue was here right at the beginning. Do I have 4 orbs? I think I have 8. I was to say I think I have 5, but look at me. Getting big and strong. I won't be just a pup much longer. One of the benefits to moving the camera to this screen is because I'm looking at the computer screen, I just see myself in the corner. There I am. Good for me. Little do y'all know I'm very vain. Alright, how's it going, Hudson? How's it going, adult Gohan? Pretty sure adult Gohan. It's like young adult Gohan. He has more tufty hair like his father. He only has the bowl cut as kid Gohan. Oh, come on. Right. Put the controller underneath the table so that y'all don't hear me mad mash A. Hopefully. I always hit the B option because hitting B is generally like faster at moving the text, but then it gets to a question and it messes you up. Yes, I have 10 bundles of wood. Let me just pull them out of my back pocket. Physical strength. A Goron. Has to end in sun. Okay. 8 minutes. I can get the tower in 8 minutes. The question is, because there's a person at this stable that'll give you fireproof elixirs, but I think you have to trade fireproof lizards for them. That might be another guy. They might give you a free one or two. Because I don't have the money to buy the Goron armor. And I think that you don't catch on fire at that tower. I think it's like right after. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay. Who is the person? Are you the person? Be careful with magma bombs. Not you. Somebody here. Got one up. Is it you? Yeah. Stopping, then you're probably headed to Goron City. Thought so. Hold on. Yep. 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 Sell them. Okay. I'll take 3. Whatever. That makes it so, because if I got just one, I would go to the tower and then immediately to the city to get the shrine. Oh no, my camera froze. Well, that is a problem. Let me try properties, deactivate, activate. Hey, I'm back. Well, that's a problem. That's something that I'll have to think about in future recordings because I don't want that to happen every time, but it's only been 24 minutes and that's already occurred. Flint, don't give me money. I want just straight up cash inside of rocks. Call me geocaching. No Korok here. I know there's Koroks around here, but I'm not really going to focus on that. We're just going to go to the tower. There might be one under here. Either that or money. Call me geocaching. Korok. Call me Korok caching. Geo-Koroking. Another one over there, but I don't care. I'm a poet, and I do know it. I can't tell if I hit a good angle. It's alright. It's a lot of forward. And almost no up. But at least we hit this. We can get on top of it. No, we're not going to do that. Yeah, mostly I didn't want to get seen by that guardian. That was the biggest issue. Okay. Oh yeah, I have Rivali's, because this is a good spot to do that instead of a terribly forward wind bomb. We're going to go over here, and I believe I can stand right there. We're going to do it again. Oh, lizard. So close. Okay. Let's get this lizard then. No. No. No, I'm slipping. Why would they put these lizards on sheer cliff sides? Or not? Come on. Yes, I got it. Okay. Up, up, and away. What time are we at? 27 minutes. We got this. I'm pressing the wrong button. And let's go Rivali. Wonderful. Very useful technique. I mean, I might go to Goron City just because. Actually, no, I came here to do the Bolsons. So instead of going to the city, I'll go to the intermediate town, the checkpoint. On the way over there, though, I'm going to do the outro a little early, just because I always feel weird shilling at the end of the video. Especially since I always like go off on a tangent instead of doing what needs to be done and then ending it. So yeah, if you like the video, if you like the new setup with the green screen and me being back on camera, leave me a like. If you hate it and you don't ever want to see my face again, leave me a dislike. It'd be kind of rude, but you know, it's fair. You're allowed to do that. And if you want to subscribe, that'd be really dope. It helps me grow as a creator. It boosts my ego, letting me know that people like the stuff that I'm doing. And I really need an ego boost. I'm so down in the dumps on myself all the time. It's a joke for legal reasons and for very real reasons. I wouldn't consider myself to be an extremely cocky person, but I am definitely not lacking confidence in myself. I have a saying that you're the only person you have to live with your whole life. Like anybody else is optional. So if you don't like, basically the point of it is if you don't like who you are, then change, and so you do like yourself, because it's most important that you like yourself versus anyone else. I think that's an igneous talus right there, and I don't feel like fighting one in the last minute of the episode, so let's see if we can just go past him real quick. Well, we went past him. We went past him real fast. Yeah, so... Oh, please don't throw things at me. My only solace is that his health bar is not on the screen. Alright, we made it here. Cool. And that will be the end of the episode. Yeah, if y'all want to subscribe, that'd be dope. I'd appreciate it. If you want to leave me a comment on what you think about the green screen, anything that I could do to improve it, maybe a different angle for the camera over here by my other TV, I'll probably do that anyway, just to test it out. I'm going to test out a few things, but opinions are greatly appreciated, and I will see y'all in the next one. See you later. Bye.